So, welcome to another video made by RUE, the single worst Blox Card player in the world. So, what I'm you you know who I am. So let's get it straight. From what I have seen from like the Blox Card communities and thing, I find that um new player to this game sucks. They like rarely I seen one that actually have a decent enough skill ceiling to actually try to beat the pros, and most of them just play really unlogically. Uh, I definitely didn't say that just because I see his name. And okay, um, most of them just ask how to play, which is really weird because they literally explain you how to play when you just get started like playing the game. So I'm gonna make a series about how do you play Blox Card properly. And let me just turn off this real quick. How do you actually play a pretty good card game on Roblox properly the way you're supposed to play it? First of all, don't click this button yet. Click this. Play the tutorial. It helps. It doesn't give you anything, but it helps. I'll just play it for you guys then. So, so we start. You start off. This thing here. This quick tutorial will give you teach you basic of the game. You press next. Yeah, read this. Boss are card game where your goal is knock on your opponent down to 0 life before they same to you. You do this wearing your favorite Roblox icons, making face with them. So this is the icon system. You could pro tip. You could do that for fun. This is on PC. On a tablet, it may be a bit different, but okay. So you need stud, right? So you can see I have 7 of this white icon thing. Actually, the game will just explain for you. Just play them. You cost 2, it costs 2, so you lose 2. Now, you will get 2 back at the end of your turn into this base plate. Oh wait, you don't, because this is the tutorial. Is it in your inventory yet? No. Okay. So, you play him. So, as you can see, they don't give you back the white, although they cost white. Because what the thing is, the line between the name, the rat assault unit, and the cost of 2 little white icons here is the color that it will give you the icons for. Because this thing is red, so it's giving me red stud, and this thing costs red and red, so I can play it again, right? And to attack, you just need to click the guy you want to use to attack and click the other guy. Don't just go into a random server and ask how to attack, because that's probably the dumbest thing you could ask. So this is an enemy. As you can see, between his name and his icons cost, he is a blue card. So you give the enemies blue. See, blue stud right here. So to discard a card, you swipe them down in the tablet and right click in the PC version. You right click, and then this guy will in your base plate. Now the thing is, you may lose a guy almost permanently, but he will be in there to give you a red stud permanently. So you gotta do this. This thing's die. Yeah, this thing have an ability. I will explain later. Oh, attack animation doesn't really affect anything. See, normally I will only have 2 red studs. I have 2 guys on the field. They both give me a red stud, so I should have 2, right? But because I have this guy in my base plate, he'll give me a 1 every turn. So that's pretty easy to understand. Things like this are called action card. The English fighters they use one time. I mean, yeah, boom, this thing's dead. You attack them and you win. Very simple tutorial to do. Just do it for the sake of people insanity in the server. It's very easy, and it explains a okay amount of things about the game. So when you first go into the game, you'll have 2,000 Blox bucks. I have 8,000 because I'm a god, and I create like 9 ults every day. So yeah. So to get more, to insert codes like yeah, when you start the game, you just have 2,000 bucks, but it ain't a lot, especially considering that packs cost 50, 30 each for like the cheapest, and 1,000 each for like the most expensive. So it ain't a lot. But to get more, you could go here and touch this place, and you get codes. Now, codes are like most one-time usage in other Roblox games. I'm pretty sure everyone know. So code zone, you should go to the code zone and just insert all of the codes that are still active here. This thing is very legit. I mean, it's not scam anything. So you should do that to get free stuff. There's a lot of free stuff you could just get as a new beginner player that you shouldn't get, but they give you it for free. So yeah. So now let's go to your deck. The first deck they give you is a red deck, but that red deck have some problems. It ain't a lot. It's a decent deck, but it have some problems. So I literally modify it back. I literally modify your deck, the deck they give you, like a bit, and I'm pretty sure it's better. So to get some of the cards in this deck in particular, you have to insert all the codes in. But after you done that, you should probably have enough cards to make this deck. See, oh, and Wish Knight, you could get him by playing the puzzle right here. Is a pretty decent free-to-play option for the people who are bored. Let's see. Now let's not get to there first. We are bored, right? It's a pretty decent option to gain some cash. Oh yeah, press R to use the skateboard. The skateboard means you go faster and jump a bit higher, I guess. Yeah. So this is Wish Knight. You could battle with him. Sure, you have to press sure or something like that so that it will trigger the same thing. So now, to get Wish Knight for free, what you gotta do is win this puzzle, which is actually pretty easy to win. Just do exactly what I'm doing here, or watch, you know, a friendly fellow YouTuber here. Yeah, watch a Steve. He have wait what? Okay. Where is it? Like yeah, just watch this video entirely, all puzzle thing. It's pretty good. I just yeah. Nah, this is too much. Okay, so now you're gonna attack this again. Yup. Attack this. Wait. I don't goof. I fucked up. I fucked up. Real bad. Okay. This game though is shaming me right now. Alright, you kill this once. And then you destroy this twice. Right? So I have two of that. And what else? God, I forgot. Yusubata. Also, to target a thing, you have like this red thing. You have to target like this. Bam. It's pretty simple. Do this. Right? Yoshris. This. Oi! I done goof again. Why do I keep messing up? I swear to God, I know how to play this game. I swear, you can trust me. I know how to play this game. Just trust me. Alright. This die. This. Alright. This. I'm pretty sure it's this or this. I highly forgot. You know what? I just like the shame thing. I just gonna watch the video. Alright, I understand the meaning of life. I think I fucked up again. Alright. I only need that clue. It's very hard. I could play this game. This. This. Okay. This, yep. This is the right way. You hit this thing once. Subata the Wish Knight. Then you do this. Try to kill everything. Alright. Then you Josh Riss. Here. Avo Knight. And summon the clone of which one is it? Wait. Oh, I supposed to come on clone Josh Riss. Cause this will happen. I kill all of these. At 500, exactly 500. I supposed to kill Josh Riss to get extra. Okay. Okay, one last attempt. This. Subata. I don't care how I'm spelling their name wrong. Well, actually, I am doing a very bad job at spelling their name, so yeah. This. Avo. And this. Okay, got it. Alright, GG. GG, Wish Knight. How's my name Wish Knight? What the heck? That's 200. That's 150. Yep. This is it. Right. So after all those struggles, you gotta win. It's pretty cool win. I just turned off the music. I hate it. Right. So after you win, you're gonna have get 50 extra cash and a Wish Knight. So that's a pretty good way to just get a free legendary. Is Wish Knight a good card? Go watch the materialist. I don't think he's that good, but have your choice. So this is a deck, right? It is a pretty decent deck. You could use it on some players. So I will just go. Oh my God, where everyone is a god. I just find a worthy opponent. I could actually win to show the power of the deck. Oh yeah, there you go. Soul Search. I want some pizza. If you win, yep. All right. Man, you're gonna gain so much wins like for nothing, and that's just a shame. All right, so as you can see, I can't play anything because none of the card in my hand costs white. So what do? I discard a card. It's very easy. Should I play Dartastic Devil? He's a bit expensive, and you only can get 2 white per turn because yeah, okay. Here's the base play. For each like line here, for each of those you gotta get each of them at the end of your turn. I have 2 white thing, so I could get 2 white at the start of my turn. See, I play 5, I have 1 left, and bam, I got 2. And the Dartastic give me 1 extra red. Oh, I knew that would happen. And Noob 007 in the base play gave me 1 more icon, which is good. So now what I will do is that I will try to play smart and not fucked up my play. I would think I should attack once. Actually, no, that's a bad play. So should you attack all the time? Of course not. That's a pretty bad play. And oh, okay, I guess he's dumb enough to realize such a thing. Alright, MSA. Why am I doing that again? So as you can see, cards have different abilities, right? They have these niche little abilities, like Lady Red Knight, which her ability is whenever she attacks, she set your color stat to 4. So now you can go here and like the terminology thing, like it will explain like most of the important stuff in the game to you, like their way of using wards, you know, the way the wards are used. Ah, that's cool. Okay, use that. So when cast is basically when you play the fighter out of your hand. Wait, what? When you cast, basically when you play a fighter out of your hand, when it dies, basically when it dies, that's pretty self-explanatory. Um, what else? That isn't really like. I'll just do this. Uh-huh. What else? Oh yeah, haste. Haste is basically when you play a fighter. So as you see, when a fighter is played, they will lock itself for one turn. There is no way to like negate this because it's a core part of the game. You can't just do it. But unless you have a card that unlocks it, like when it casts like Divine Pengu, or it has haste, it will be able to negate the process entirely, and it will attack immediately at turn if you want it to be, want it to attack, of course. Let me just. Oh my God, why am I struggling? This is like a very classic round of what Blox Cards would look like. Oh no! God. Oh, that's fine actually. Right. Yeah, you should make all my cards fair. Thank you. Alright, someone will tell me. Okay, one quick thing to note here. When a card that attacks, like you have the word whenever this card attacks, it will trigger whatever its effect is before it attacks. It doesn't trigger after. If it's an after, then it will say trigger after this card attacks. It will do that thing, which is cool. I mean, it makes a lot of cards viable because of that. Huh? 200 left. I'm used to touching fine. Alright. I love that attack animation so much. It's such a cool attack animation. Also, one thing to keep notice, that you should notice your opponent base play too, because they may put some very like cards that literally counter your entire deck into the base plate, so that you could actually play the card like safety without dying. Which is good. And I want to BM, so Brendan. How the heck is it gun animation? Alright. So as you can see, when I fill my entire board with like 8 fighters like this. Yeah, 8 fighters. Let me just kill this real quick. So I have 8 fighters on the field. As you can see, 8 fighters. Look, I just get +3. And this man triggers his effect. You know why? Oh, what the heck, man? The game got nuts. So, basically, when you cast your 8 fighters, you can't cast more. Your field's full. But, your reward will be that you got a Crown Flavor achievement. The Crown Flavor is basically, you get 1 extra perma white each turn. It's actually a very good thing overall to get, because it also triggers things like this. During your step, if you ever cast a fighter until fulfill his turn, it will trigger his ability, which is very strong. So, do I recommend you go for Crown Flavor 100% of the time? Also, you go get Soul Search. Soul Search is an epic card, which is pretty good. Yeah, you could get Soul Search for free for battling. Soul Search is pretty self-explanatory. So, also, this is, what am I saying? Oh yeah, Crown Flavor. Do I recommend you going for it all the time? No. Crown Flavor is actually a very risky play, because it basically an opportunity for your opponent to play things like Boba Man 1 or this, which is an underrated card, and kill you. It isn't a really smart thing to do. When you have the opportunity to, you may do it, but don't do it all the time. What I recommend you to do, though, if you still want to go to Crown's Flavor, is that you play 7 fighters and you play something that damage your own guy or like damage multiple of your guy. Something like Surming. So like when you cast a card, it's counting as you casted your 8 fighters, so you get the crown's flavor thing, and then this will kill off a few of your unimportant fighters, so that you won't give your opponent an opportunity to cast Boba Man to literally destroy your field. But I don't really like recommend doing it. So yeah, another thing you should notice is old art. So this is just like purely cosmetic value. That just cards. They're literally the same cost, the same card, but it just looks better. Like this card here, Ryukiryo. You go to the collection, Ryukiryo. Yeah, you see this is an art, just that thing, but it looks cooler and worse sometimes. So it doesn't really a pay to win value, just that you harder to recognize what card is it. You have to go to the wiki and doing stuff. Also, go to the wiki a lot. That's actually a very important, not important. It's actually a very useful place to know more about cards in this game. So next, OLRs are purely cosmetic, and for some reason they're extremely expensive. So I don't recommend you try and get them all the time. Just should be like you should only try and get them like when you have a lot of money like me. Also, quest is disabled, so you shouldn't really go there for now. Next, this is one of the most important feature in the game. This auction. So you gotta unlock the auction in level 3. Basically, you need to win 4 or 5 times. 5 times you want to make sure, 4 times you will got. So no, got 4 times like unlucky numbers. So when you got auction, you will get to bid for cards and decline because I can't battle against this guy for now. So you're gonna get bid for cards, right? After like this timer goes count down like to 0, and you're the highest bidder, you will receive 1 copy of that card into your inventory. Now, the card appears here will not be a common, uncommon, or rare. It will only be a legendary or epic. So it's actually a very good way to get new cards, because there's a lot of cards in this game, and a lot of them are epic and legendary. The amount common, uncommon, and rare are still like dominate, but epic and legendary also have a lot. So it is recommend you to like, use this thing for like the sole purpose of it. Okay, I would bid for this, right? So I gonna bid after 3 minutes. I could get it. Next, okay, this is one of the important notes. You shouldn't like spend too much money on bidding. If my maximum bid limit is 500. If like someone go above 500, someone beat me in the bid battle for like above 500, I can stop bidding, because at that point you may as well just go try get a card from a shop in card packs. So card packs are a thing that you can open for cards, right? So cards pack are cards that contain packs that contain cards. It is literally the most random thing in this game. It's purely random RNG. Basically, if you get good luck, then you get good cards. Yay! So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 main packs, and this is an event pack. Event packs are usually very expensive and not worth your time, but actually it's do worth your time. You want to simp or just get new cards, new things to use, but I wouldn't recommend it all the time. The main packs you want to like focus on is these 4 when you're starting off the game, and when you play in a time where they are removed, because Rick is I don't know if he's selfish or not, but he's say that these things are gonna get removed. And I think that's a stupid idea, because they are for free to play players, not Roblox manner. But Rick just gonna remove them maybe one day, so be careful for that. Then I would recommend you trying to get like the exotic pack finish first. Then you could try to get the interest ring. This is a more advanced pack. The one that the one that costs like 75 or 75 or above, or like the really expensive one that you shouldn't buy when you're starting off. These things are probably the best option for you. You could take a wide variety of cards that could use, and most of the time with just 4 of these, like 100%. If you get 100% of all of these, you kind of set to play the game in the highest level, you'll need like all of the other thing. Cause ancient string may be like more important, but trust me. Yo, and see, this is a chance. Each pack have like a different chance a bit. Wait, is it? Okay, they don't. So you get a chance for common of 58%, uncommon of 92%, rare of 10%, epic 3%, legendary 2%. Is this all the lie? It probably is, because if I just try to buy a pack here, let's buy this because I don't have it all of it unlocked. You gotta tier it, bam. You gotta wait for all the cards going out. I see. I got Pika Sama in my inventory. I want more. So, yep, bam. Yeah, see, I got you guys 2 epic. Yeah, 2 epic for like 15 packs. Pretty good. Now turn off this. I don't know why I still don't have these 2 yet. Alright, so you could get cards like that. So now you got the deck builder. I got 2 Pika Sama. Bidding is a pretty good way to just get new card overall, I guess. Yeah, see, get 2 of them. I 2 of her or him. I don't know. So next, rarities. For a common card, you may put 4 of them in your deck. You can put 4 copy of games in your deck. No more than that. For uncommon card, you may put 3. Right? For rare card, you get to put 2 in the. And for epic card, you're gonna put 1. Same goal for legendary. Only 1 copy of it in your deck. The thing is, you also put multiple of like things like this, uncommon. So it's not literally limited. But this is one of the most fatal mistakes noobs make when they play in Blox card. They think legendary cards are good. Epic cards are amazing. They think too, but it's basically think that these red and yellow border, like these, like like the line below their name things are good cards all the time. Rares are decent card, and these 2 are like uncommon, common, just trash card. I think I see a lot of people just make that mistake, just run a bunch of legendary things in their deck. Let's just be real here. Legendary card and Blox card are just mostly garbage stuff. They mostly just really like bad. They ain't really worth legendary rarity. The only reason why they are legendary in the first place because they are cool cards. Rarity in this game doesn't like factor in how good the cards is a lot of time. It just factor in how cool the cards is, or sometimes just give it like a high as fuck stat line like this, and bam, it's legendary. Same goes for any other rarity. So don't be fooled. Legendaries are good cards, but they're not like the best in the world that you should use like 80% of the time. They ain't. They just like good benefactors at best. They no more than that. But speaking of legendaries, there are some good cards like Minish when you could insert the code in for getting for free, which is good. He's an okay legendary, but I don't like him. So remember that legendary epics are not the best card in the world. They're just really mediocre card overall. Like compare like the amount of rare that are good to like the amount of epics that are good. Rare good are like more, or there's a lot better rare goods in there. Also, don't use this card. It sucks. A Lezus at your own peril is probably like all they need to say to you realize that this card's pretty shit. Because the Lezus is a deadly fighter that will just kill you. So don't do that if you want to win. So I think that I explained a decent amount of things in this video. Yeah, there's also these AI you could battle. Note that even when you win against them, they will get the same amount of money when you lose against them. But when you like forfeit, when you like give up, stop playing against them, they will give you zero money. So in this lobby, you don't do too much. There's a few AIs here and there. The one that like the real challenge and the one that give you the same amount of money when you like win against the same player is like, okay, So TSM is a good way to grind money. I just don't recommend it because it doesn't actually improve your skill at all. It just proves that you're beaten. It doesn't do a lot. But the real challenge here, okay, the real challenge here are either her, Pretty Sunzel, or this guy over here, the Merchant. The Merchant is a very stupid enemy, and so is Zunzel. I recommend you that you go try to beat the Merchant first, because Zunzel have like 9 tricks of her sleeves that you would probably die to, like a lot of time. Just know that when you think that you win against her, you won't. She will just do some really random stuff and you will die. Unless you prepare for all of those stuff, then you will live. But oh my god, I think it just gets stuck. Yeah. So beating against a merchant, you will get 100 Blox buck, and losing against him, you get 50. Same for the same for Zenzo, but she gives you 200 if you win and 150 if you lose. Next is the store. This is probably the menu video, like just explain most of the thing in the menu for you. Question again. Oh yeah, this is play. Yeah, you play against other people. This deck builder. Remember to save your deck before going like quitting a game like this, or you won't remember. You could right click here to change the name of your deck. Only things that you know that's I guess acceptable. You could here to zoom out your collection. I like to put right here so it's big enough for I to see the cards and small enough so that it shows all cards at the same time. This is rank stats. You could just put your rank here. Like ranks are like things that you have above your head. Like let me just go. So you can see that our friend, I mean our friend, I don't know, our Obama X Jesus here is a platinum god. So rank is platinum god. Where is it? I don't think. Wow, I don't think I actually have that rank. Veteran plat. I think the Lucky Fighter, Devil Beater, Collector and Conquer, Lucky T-shirt. Wait, what? Where's my rank? Trainee, Novice. Where's the newbie rank? Lucky Fighter, Poke God. Ah, there it is. Okay. I usually just put newbie so that this is your stat. You can see your win-loss ratio, your cards collection, your amount of arts you have, your sleeves. Oh yeah. Next is music, thing like that. You turn up music. Oh, cool. I can turn on music. Now I know that. Next is Lucky Charm. What? I turn on music. They will just increase your luck in getting new cards. Just don't buy them. They're stupid. Sleeves are like the thing you see behind your cards. Yeah, they're cool, but I don't recommend buying them unless you have too much money. Blox Bucks where you could buy random stuff here, and rank pack. Yeah, basically do what I do. You get to have custom rank. Holy! I turn up music. What? Okay. So the game store. You have unlocked the game that costs 10,000 Robux. Do I recommend it? Well, if someone's too rich, yeah, do it. If you want to experience like the beauty of collecting new cards, don't do it. But you're just too lazy, and yeah, go ahead do it. Double your Blox Bucks. Basically, any source you can get Blox Bucks from, except for the codes, you will get double the amount of Blox Bucks. It's one of the best game pass, and these 4 extra deck slots just give you 4 extra slot to build deck, and the 2 of these are like the most interesting one. Uncommon, what's this? Uncommon, common, alternative art commission, and rare, epic, legendary, alternative art commission. So, disclaimer here. You may sometimes waste money on these. Like maybe a card is legendary, you buy it, you want to become the alt art of it, and then it become an uncommon card like 2 days later. You may waste money like that sometimes, But so most of the time, it's legit, and I think you should do it if you like want to support the game. But it is basically will give you an art in the game. It will not give you a card. Oh my god. Give you a card too much. That used to exist, but don't now. So you see all these people here, yeah, they're like pig, but like the one that are where is it? Turn back. As you can see, this is where is it? Um, what the? Alright, Peril. See, it have this. This card is an old art commission of Clone Trooper 1019. So you can basically presume that this guy Peril 9 is a player that have bought this thing right here. You will become an art in the game, not a card. Well, technically a card, but you don't get any new unique ability. Just have, you know, art to show that you're cool and rich. Most people buy uncommon in comics because they are cheap. But if you're going all out, buy this. Pick a legendary card. Show them who's boss. Show them who's the richest guy in the server. Yeah, buy this if you can, like to support the game. If you don't want, it doesn't kill anything. It doesn't give you even an advantage, to be honest. So this is the first episode of Road to Becoming a Blox Card God. I just explain the menu and give you like a few gameplay like things about gameplay. So yeah, tune in next time when I show you how to make a deck.